One of the best things about college is having the opportunity to meet new people from new places who are into exactly what you're into, or are into just the opposite. It's the variety of personal histories, abilities, and when you get right down to it, brain chemistries that makes Tulane a vibrant place where we can all experience personal growth. To make sure everyone can take full advantage of their time here, the Goldman Center for Student Accessibility is here to provide support and accommodations for students who experience barriers, have disabilities or injuries, or any other needs that would get in the way of them having the full Tulane experience. Some of the most common kinds of support we provide include testing accommodations, such as extended time or a distraction-reduced environment, classroom accommodations, such as permission to audio record lectures and access to sign language interpreting or textbooks in alternate formats, and other general assistance, like connecting students with other support services on and off campus and providing transportation for students with injuries that impair their mobility. But we're not limited to those tasks and are open to considering any kind of support for which a student can demonstrate need. Just remember, this is college, where you're responsible for reaching out for the resources you need. We don't know who's received extra time or other accommodations in high school. So even if you've received support in the past, you'll need to connect with our office to access that assistance here. So how do you do that? You can register for accommodations before you even arrive on campus by going to accessibility.tulane.edu. Under the Resources tab, you can select Apply for Accommodations and access our guidelines for documentation that is needed to accompany your request. When you submit your documentation, our office will take 3 to 6 weeks for processing, and then you'll receive an email with a formal determination of what accommodations we can provide. What's it like to work with us? Let's hear from a couple of students who've used our services before.
I have dyslexia as a learning disability, and also English is my second language. So the combination of the two was made it difficult in school for sure. In middle school and high school, I would get like accommodations on exams and such. So when I got accepted here and accepted my invitation, I got in touch with the office immediately. When I came here for an orientation, I just emailed them beforehand and I was like, hey, I had accommodations in high school. Can I meet with you to see if I can get accommodations at college? Because I knew I would need it. And they were very open and welcoming, and I walked in and met with Pat and Shauna, and it was very easy.
When I take tests in normal classrooms, which I have in the past in high school and a few in college, I'm really aware of when other people get up around me, which makes me really distracted. I'm wondering how they felt about the test, but also, are they done? Are they turning it in? What questions are they asking the teacher? Taking the test in the Goldman Center, I'm really focused on my own work and know that no one else around me is getting up, turning in that same test. And if I do have a question to ask the teacher, it's really nice knowing that I can go in and ask to have a phone call with a teacher, send an email, a question. So it's great you have everything you need in the classroom, but in a quieter, less distracting environment.
If you'd like to talk more, feel free to visit our office in the Science and Engineering Lab complex, Building 14 on the campus map. We're right there on the first floor as you walk in the door. Or to reach out from afar, feel free to give us a call at 504-862-8433 or shoot us an email at goldman@tulane.edu. And remember, whether you need our assistance or not, we're all in it together to make Tulane a healthy, caring community that celebrates every person's uniqueness. We hope to see you soon.